I'm your host of the Most Welcome 23, joining me for Elementalists Winter's Past, Chapter 4, Solstice Bells. The ghost of Solstice Past flies towards Cavia, howling with rage.
Hey, what killed you?
Not again. Miss Mystery, look out! Cavia jumps out of the way and the ghost flies into the doorway, dissolving the smoke as frigid air blows inside. What was that? Shreya, the message you sent me said... Mother, that is Isabella. We read her diary and found out she's been trapped here as the ghost of Solstice Past since she died in the snowstorm. She's been waiting to see you, again, ever since. You're the only one who can calm her down. You're saying that creature is really Isabella? Cavia gasps as shadows swirl on the staircase, but then she steps forward, features tightening with resolve. Isabella, it's me, Cavia. I'm here.
No, you're tricking me. You're making illusions. You can leave.
The chandelier shakes, spewing hot wax over the foyer, and ornaments fly off the solstice tree. Ezekiel, we've got to help calm down Isabella. Chill Isabella out. Freezing her up was the answer once before. It should still work now. But Cavia frantically melts the haze of frost forming around Isabella with the flames from the chandelier. Why? Oh, please! She has suffered enough at the hands of the cold. Cavia makes her way to the center of the room, casting aside her ornaments, or any ornaments flying her way, calls out to Isabella. Isabella, I understand why you're scared and confused, and I understand why you don't think I'm real. Shreya told me everything. She picks up a branch that has been broken off the solstice tree, a warm golden light glowing around her hands. But I've never forgotten you. Every winter, I bloom one of the golden flowers so that you're part of my solstice as well. The ghost flinches away from the magic, mistrustful.
What are you doing?
I'm sharing one of the most treasured memories with you, Isabella. It only exists thanks to you. The golden light completely envelops the branch, and then it fades, and in its place... The shadows recede, and Isabella gasps, small hands going to her face. Cavia, it's you! It's really, really you! Cavia's smiles and opens her arms wide. Isabella runs into them, hugging her tightly, and Cavia's voice is choked with emotion as she replies, Really, really. Mama and Papa left, and people told me stories about me. They called me the ghost of Solstice Past. And I thought they were just sad, cruel tales. I'm sorry that I never came to visit. I wish I'd known you were here. Atlas clears his throat softly beside you, and you glance over to him, to see him blinking rapidly. You elbow him and whisper, Hey, don't tell me you're getting emotional. As if you're the one tearing up. But his voice is gruff, and you both swipe at your eyes. Tim nuzzles against the both of you.
Ow!
Peppermint appears at Cavia's shoulder and nuzzles against her cheek. Cavia's mouth drops open. Isabella, was it really... It's really Kitty, but her name is Peppermint now. I wasn't too lonely this whole time, because she stayed with me. Oh, Kitty, it's good to see you again. Thank you for taking care of Isabella. Oh man, my heart hurts, but it feels so full at the same time. It's like the most painful kind of happy I've ever felt. Oh, Zeph, it will be okay. My chest aches too, but that's because this is such a beautiful reunion. I gotta ask though, Shreya, how did your mom know to show up? She kept saying something about a message. Oh, good. I was waiting for the proper time to ask. Yeah, I think we all been wondering the exact same thing. Shreya crosses her arms and a smug smile on her face. Of course. And the wards might have kept us from walking home, but they didn't stop me from sending word about where we were. It was when we were out cutting the tree. A simple little air spell. Something Mother taught me when I was a little girl, actually. So your mother frantically teaches you spells and, in case, you're kidnapped or something. Think of it as like a magical version of the tuneless note of passing. You turn to find Kavia and Isabella walking towards you, hand in hand. Oh, is that the spell I thought of, Kavia? I like air magic the best. You can do most of the useful stuff with it. Just then, you hear a knock on the door. Nathaniel steps into the foyer. Hi, is everything okay? You guys never came back, and then I saw Mom running across the snow at like 3 in the morning. And now she's holding hands with some random girl, who's also a ghost? Okay, cool. Who wants to explain? You all fill Nahale in, and Kavia introduces Isabella to her daughters. Isabella looks up at the three mysteries, eyes full of wonder. Daughters, wow, Kavia. You're so old you have kids. Oof. Old. Kavia winces, and Trey and Nahale clap their hands to their mouth, looking horrified. I mean, my mom's ancient. She's literally the sun source. So, like, she's been around for centuries. If you want to talk about old. Ezekiel, Mom would skin you alive if she knew you just said that. Oh, Father and Grandfather Taxus are also quite old. It comes with being trees. We nymphs believe age brings wisdom and regaleness. Maybe we should talk about something else, like, wow, it's Solstice, huh? Any holiday wishes, Miss Mystery? Abby lets out a soft chuckle, shaking her head. I suppose I am a bit old, but I like to think I've aged with grace. Oh, most definitely, Mother. Your beauty is timeless. Yeah, your radiance is, like, inspiring and motivating, and... You can stop kissing her ass. Isabella breaks into a peal of giggles. Your daughters are silly, as you, Kavia, and you're still super pretty, so come on. Let's go have Solstice together already. Sam chases after Isabella. She tugs Kavia over to the solstice tree. The rest of you follow along. Oh, Isabella, I had an idea. It's your first solstice in a long time. All the decorations look beautiful, but I think we can make it a little bit more festive with magic. Really? I want to see. One magical snowfall coming right up. Light powdered snow drifts down the rafters. It twinkles in the light of flames, dissolving far above your heads. Tim races up the stairs to snap at it. Oh, it's perfect. Ezekiel, you're so talented. Yeah, I've been told that. I want the cat. Peppermint leaps off Kavia's shoulders and curls up on the bottom step, watching with one eye as Isabella picks up a present from the foot of the tree. I want to give presents to my new friends who stayed and finish my list. You collected enough toys for everyone to get a present. Oh, Lord. And you all caught all my toys, so I have a present for each of you. He stuffs a present into Alice's arms. That one's for you. Come on, open it. Yeah, sure. Alice fumbles with the ribbon, finally lifting the lid of the box to reveal... Ooh, you get the spooky doll. Ha ha ha. People always say Lucinda looks scary and kind of mean, but she's actually really nice and just wants to play with her friends. Just like you. So I want you to be her friend from now on, okay? Oh, Isabella! You've got him all figured out. Ezekiel, what are you talking about? You start ticking off Atlas's qualities, and your friends join in. Looks scary, kind of mean. That's definitely true. I don't look mean or scary. It's just my face. It's your face, too. Nobody says that about you. Yeah, Atlas. Face it. You've got a resting mean face. But you're actually kind of nice. It's like Isabella said. That's a questionable claim. I'd call him civil at best. Watching Harrington, I may be a moon app, and I'm a ball of metaphorical sunshine. Yes, as a ball of sunshine who really just wants to play with his friends. Like, when you started the snowball fight, Isabella's right. I'm not... You guys are just messing with me. Nah, we just know you're a softie deep down. admitted Atlas. As much as you try to hide it, you're a sentimental sap with a big caring heart. Atlas starts to roll his eyes, but when he catches Isabella waiting for a reply, he gives Isabella a surprisingly gentle smile. Oh, thanks, Isabella. Me and my Lucinda will be great friends. Promise.
Good, and I think you'll be friends with this present, Ezekiel. I picked him out just for you.
I swear to God, if it's a dragon. Isabella hands you a box sprinkled wrapping paper, which you eagerly unwrap. You let out a gasp as you take out what's inside. Mother... Tim gives the dragon plush a tentative sniff. Don't worry, Tim, I don't want to either. What do you say, buddy? A new friend?
Mr. Dragon always wants people to smile, and he loves sitting in the sunshine and warming his wings, so I thought of you.
Ah, good thinking, Isabella. Mr. Dragon's gonna love the sunny window by my bed.
Okay, you're next. I thought really hard about your present.
Isabella hands a box to Zeph, who unwraps it in an excited flourish, taking out a fluffy teddy bear. I wanted the teddy. I shall just take the cat.
Greg might act brave and fearsome, but inside, he gets scared easily. I think together you can help each other feel braver.
Oh, you know, Greg and I have each other's backs. We'll be the bravest guys on the block in no time. Smile as one by one the rest of your friends unwrap the presents Isabella stuffs into their hands. Majestic lion for Shreya.
Leona takes care of the other toys. She can be a little bossy, but it's actually because she's the smartest.
I see Leona understands that sometimes you just have to take charge to get things done. She and I will be like two peas in a pod. Velvet rub it back at me.
Mr. Bun Bun.
You enjoy Mr. Bun Bun Beckett?
Likes to read books, so he knows a lot of big words. He'll me write the clues for you.
Ah, a true intellectual. I believe Mr. Bun Bun and I will get along swimmingly. Thank you, Isabella. Fluffy pink cat. For Griffin?
That's Happy. She's my friendliest toy and always helps everyone else. You're super nice, so I think you'll be great friends.
I appreciate the compliment, Isabella. I'm always looking for great new friends. A penguin plush for Aster.
Frosty Feet is used to snow and ice, so she really loves the flowers and leaves in your hair, and wants to meet your wood nymph family. I'd love to introduce Frosty Feet to my family. The saplings will love her. Thank you so much, Isabella. Yay, this leaves the most important present.
The locket for Cavia. She turns towards Cavia, who sidle up to her and lean down to whisper in her ear. Psst. I think you're looking for this. You take the locket out of your pocket and slip it into Isabella's hand.
Thanks, Ezekiel.
Isabella looks up at Cavia, suddenly turning shy. She scoffs her shoe against the floor.
I wanted to give this to you. The night I got lost in the snow, I really, really hope you like it, Cavia.
Hands Cavia the locket, and she opens it up.
Oh, Isabella.
Gently, she places a hand against the picture of her and Isabella inside the locket. A tear streaks down her cheek, and she smiles brightly.
This is the greatest, best gift I've ever received. Will you help me put it on? Yeah, I hope you wear it every day.
Cavia bends down so Isabella can fasten the locket around her neck, and then they give each other a tight hug. Nahal loops her arm around Shreya, sighing wistfully. She's the only one who hasn't got anything. I haven't seen Mother this happy in, well, it feels like forever, especially not on Solstice. Mother truly does deserve this, and so does Isabella. I'm so glad we could do this for them. As the snow stops falling, Cavia and Isabella turn towards you and the rest of your friends. As we, Isabella and I are beyond grateful that you reunited us at long last. Aren't we, Isabella?
Super duper grateful.
It's the least we could do after you invited us to celebrate Solstice with you, Miss Mystery. Yeah, I'd say this has been a pretty sweet deal. Holidays and haunted houses, what beats that? I've spoken like my one and only brother, but I agree, it's been a great time. Definitely no other solstice can compare. I'm glad you've enjoyed yourselves. I have just one favor to ask you. I'd like to make solstice ornament for this lovely tree. Mother, you're getting so festive. It isn't for me. It would be a solstice gift for Isabella from all of us, and it would be a special because we all made it together. Plus, I have an inkling of how we can help Isabella do a lot of magic before the night is through.
You mean attune magic? Me? Oh yes, please, I really want to try. Ow!
Peppermint leaps into Isabella's shoulder, seemingly just as excited.
I'd love to help with that. I've always wanted to make an ornament with my own 2 hands.
We Harringtons are also known to design a solstice bubble, or bauble every now and again. This sounds like a splendid group activity. I can think of no better way to commemorate tonight. What do you say, Ezekiel? Help Kavia and Isabella make a solstice ornament to give Isabella a solstice gift and help her do her magic before she moves on. Of course. Or I'm sorry. What? What you bah humbug to your eyes. With our magic, we can make an ornament that looks like whatever you want, Isabella.
I want it to be gold, and it look like a star, and also have a magic wand.
Well, there are certainly plenty of golden baubles we can refurbish. Kavia levitates a handful of shining ornaments off the tree. Allow me to shape them. Isabella, please describe your ideal magic wand, and I'll do my utmost to create it.
Well, one end needs a handle, and that should be part of a star. And, oh, I want a spiral below the handle, too.
Beckett carefully melds and stretches the metal under Isabella's watchful eye.
The star needs to be pointier. Yes, much pointier.
Like this?
Yeah, but the spiral should be more spirally.
Your spiral's a disgrace, Harrington. Excuse me!
No, wait, that's perfect.
I believe my handiwork is perfect, Agnes. Isabella crosses her arms, examining the ornament with a critical eye.
Needs to be shinier, though. What do you think, Kavia?
Much shinier. Shreya, why don't you help us out? No problem, Mother. Stand back, everyone. I'm literally the sun hat, and you're gonna... Okay, alright. She opens her hands wide, a fireball engulfs the ornament, turning the clouded metal bright and liquid. That should do, Zeph. Quick, douse the flames. On it! I'll do it so fast it'll keep its shape. Steam hisses off the molten ornament as Zeph encases it in water, and then the steam clears. The ornament gleams a brilliant, blinding gold. It could use a little buffing here and there. Nail's air magic polishes up the ornament, even brighter than before. Wow, it's so shiny it almost hurts to look at. There's just one thing left to do. Gold is malleable, so I'll make it unbreakable. Since Griffin's earth magic infused the particles inside the ornament, strengthening their bonds. Looking good. I think Ezekiel and I can add one final touch, though. Right, we'll do a radiant luster. This'll kick the shininess up more notch. Typically I'd recommend moon magic, but I think you're on to something this time. Here, an atlas is a sun magic glow around the ornament, sinking into it with a melodic hum. You pick up the ornament, feeling a pleasant warmth at your fingertips. The ornament catches the light every way you turn it. A faint swirl of reds and oranges dance just below the surface of the metal. Okay, alright. You hand the ornament to Isabella. Light dances off her face as she turns it around, marveling over every inch of it.
Oh, it's just like I imagined.
What about having Isabella do magic, Mother? Solstice is one of the most magical times of the year. The magic energy infused the world is its peak activity. I thought that was Halloween. I could be wrong. Isabella already understands the basics of magic. I think with her air marble and our help, she'll be able to tap into magic itself tonight.
But when I tried to use the air marble to get out the snowstorm, it didn't work.
You've got 9 attuned to help you with this time. Come on, give the air marble another try. I think it'll work.
Okay, if you say so. Oh!
Feel a stirring in the magical energy all around. The tiny breeze picks up at Isabella's feet, and she almost drops the air marble on the ornament in surprise. Great. Now I'll just give you a little boost. And the rest of us will help too. You and your friends all funnel your magic into Isabella, and the marble in her hand begins to glow. Now, Isabella, cast your spell.
Okay, I want to float the ornament to the top of the tree.
A disc of air forms on her hands and lifts the ornament up into the air. It floats to the top of the tree where it nestles in the branches.
I'll just fasten it in place.
As the tree's top branch twines around the base of the ornament, Isabella soars into the air. With the air magic swirling around her, she performs a series of loop-de-loops.
Woohoo! I have air magic!
She floats gracefully back down to the ground, where she jumps up and down excitedly.
Did you all see? I did magic! I really did magic!
I always knew you could. Warm glow fills the foyer, emanating from the front door, and which shines with a brilliant white light.
My wishes have come true. I think I'm finally ready to leave.
Yes, I'm sure you're tired of being cooped up in this house. It's time for a new adventure. And the Mysteries will look after the Daloon Castle from now on, Isabella. We'll make sure it's always spruced up for Solstice. Safe travels, kid. I'm gonna take care of Lucinda, just like, I said, so you don't have to worry about her. And I'll make sure Alice keeps his promise. Jim nuzzles against Isabella, making her laugh. The rest of your friends huddle around.
It was lovely to meet you, Isabella. I'll tell the wood nymphs all about you.
Thanks for teaching me ghosts aren't as scary as I thought they were. I've learned much from you. You've inspired me to look in the supernatural qualities of ghosts and how they relate to attuned magic. You've inspired me to help out one person each solstice from here on out.
I'm glad you guys became my new friends today. You're all so nice, and I have so much fun celebrating Solstice again.
Peppermint nudges your shin, and you bend down to pet her head. I guess it's time for you to go too, huh? It's great snuggling with you, Peppermint. Make sure to keep Isabella company, okay? Peppermint twines around each of your friend's legs, getting one last pet from each of them before saying bye to Tim, too. And Peppermint hops on Isabella's shoulder.
Ready, Peppermint? Let's go explore where this light goes. And Gavia, please have lots of happy solstices for me, okay?
I promise, and I'll bloom a flower for you every year. Isabella turns towards the light and then hesitates.
I'm sure there's nothing to be scared of.
A flower path. Come on, guys. Let's help her feel a little more brave. Flowers sprout up from the floorboards, and as your friends join in, they bloom into the beautiful pathway leading to the light.
Oh, so pretty. That smells so good, too. I wonder what flowers bloom in the light.
You all wave as Isabella skips into the light. Abby waits until Isabella has vanished, and then her expression crumples. I'll truly miss you, Isabella. Oh, Mother. Tree and the Hale wrap their arms around their mother as the brilliant light fades away. You have my gratitude, everyone. I never thought I'd be able to see Isabella again. I'm not quite sure how to process all that I'm feeling. You know what you need? A girls' night. Pedicures, facials, hot tea, and time to talk. The Hale loops her arm through her mother's and leads her out to the chateau, waving at you and your friends over her shoulder. A poignant silence fills the foyer. Wow. So that really happened, huh? It's hard to believe Isabella's really gone. Hold on. Take a look at this. Our cookies. Alice sprints to the dining table where the chocolate chip cookies you baked earlier sit, steaming as though they're fresh out of the oven. You take a cautious bite and the sugary sweetness melts in your mouth, along with the rich chocolate. They really are cookies. Look, there's my Tim-shaped ones. You notice how no one else has a familiar? I'm serious. As you stuff a cookie in your mouth, the table suddenly fills with so much food it's nearly overflowing. You see ham, turkey, potatoes, roasted vegetables, and boatloads of gravy. No thank you. I've never been a fan of gravy on things like this.
Is this what a solstice feast looks like? I've never seen so much food in one place, not even at Pendergast's dining hall.
Ah, this must be Isabella's way of saying we can stay for solstice dinner. But we did skip dinner, remember? Actually, I'm absolutely famished. Wait, before we dig in, we have to make a toast, and I see all the ingredients. I need to whip up a batch of famous Yorba eggnog. Tria plucks up a plate of Yorba eggs, begins puncturing their yolks, which lets out a quiet wail. It's like I'm being watched. With the flourish of air magic, Tria begins combining ingredients with the Yorba eggs at record speed. Sugar, cream, milk, nutmeg, and one final ingredient for flavor. Ezekiel, be a dear and do the honors. But remember, Yorba eggnog is magical. Whatever you choose will certainly give the drink a unique effect. If peppermint candy or straight up bourbon. We gonna get crunk. Alice lets out a cheer, slapping the nearest person, who happens to be Beckett, on the back. Can I get a yeah, boy? Ouch. You most certainly may not. You've got a yeah, boy, Alice. Alice fist bump, and then you pour a splash of whiskey into the mixing bowl. Thought it was bourbon, now it's whiskey. Make up your fucking mind. I'll just fire it up, and we're done. Heads up, everyone. Magical mystery eggnog coming your way. You take several big gulps, and the eggnog goes down sweet and smooth. But you immediately start to feel warm. Warmer than warm. Oh man, is it hot in here, or is it just me? I think it's just me. Wow, it's really hot. Before you know it, you're peeling off your clothes. Wait. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes? Wow, Shreya, what did you put in this eggnog? That is all you, Ezekiel. The whiskey warms you up. I thought it was bourbon. Jesus Christ, you people can't even get your fucking ingredients right. But if you drink too much too fast, the effects are equivalent to fire-up potion. Ezekiel, for the love of Solstice, chill out and put your clothes back on. Alice casts a cooling spell and wrangles you back in your clothes. You carefully sip the rest of your eggnog, making it last. Ezekiel, darling, come closer for a moment. Shreya crooks her finger, and you lean in close. Grinning, Shreya leans forward and swipes her tongue across your upper lip. You had a bit of eggnog. Oh, how unsightly of me. You might just have to kiss more off of, by the end of the night. As your feasting slows down, you rest a hand over your full belly. Shreya sighs, taking another sip of eggnog. Those Yorba eggs take me back to freshman year. You really knew nothing about how the magical world then, Ezekiel. Ah, yeah, getting sucked to a mirror in my college dorm, ending up in a lake, finding out my teacher was a satyr. Yeah, good times. Pulling you out of the lake, still one of my favorite memories. I'd never seen anyone show up at Pendergast with so much flair. You and your friends burst out laughing, you catch Atlas's eye. Actually, Alice and I know the spell that lets the casters relive each of their favorite memories. Oh yeah, the one Mom and Nomi taught us. Uses sun and moon magic, so me and Ezekiel can get it started easy. Oh, just saying, I know one of them's your mom, but I'm still so jealous you and Ezekiel get to hang out with the sun and moonettes. Wait. Was Nami the moonette? Question mark? They never referred to her as the moonette. That's weird.
That spell sounds so exciting. I'd love to share my memories with all of you.
Just repeat after us. Solstice joy, solstice memory. Warm us now and for a century. Rest of Locums Locos echoes your words, and you're enveloped in a bright, brilliant light as you relive each of your friends' memories. First stop is the day Griffin pulled you out of the Pendergast Lake. You're a new student here, right? I am a student, except I didn't have this hair back then, or this outfit. Great. You missed the Hall of Mirrors by a mile, but you made it. Welcome to Pendergast College of Elemental Magics. Next is the day Beckett received his Locums Locos bracelet from Shreya, even though he pretended not to be ecstatic about it. Perfection. We already look so much better. Aw, remember this? I don't see why you're making such a big deal over a bracelet. And there's the night you and Atlas first met. You snuck him through the campus to your dorm. Okay, my dorm is in that building over there. So what? We just have to make a run for it? The night of the mystery gala when Shreya introduced you to her sister. You must be Ezekiel and Atlas and Aster and Griffin and Beckett and Zeph and... You know, you can use commas instead of ands, right, Pixelberry? I've heard so much about all of you. Everyone, this is my little sister, Nahal. And what at the times Aster took you to visit the sapling grove in the wood nymph forest? Yes, I missed you all too, and I brought Ezekiel for a visit. Ah, so nice to see you all again. And the moment Griffin became captain of the thief team, only to give it to Zeph. In that case, I appreciate the offer, Cap, but I'm handing captaincy over to Zeph. He's the one who's really proven himself. What? I can't take that from you! Feel your own memory surface, buoyed by the magic surrounding you. I don't really know. My surprise birthday party reuniting with my friend's sophomore year. Let's do that. Hey guys, we're all back, yeah! Podcast is so magical. I can't wait to tell the other wood nymphs all about the time as an exchange student. Look at us, Locums Locos, back together again. Other squads could never. Oh, am I intruding on Locums Locos' moment? I'm so sorry. No, don't be silly, Aster. The squad would be nothing without you. You're one of us. Yes, whether you want to be one or not, one gets a little say in these matters. I suggest you prepare for many headaches to come. Oh, that one's just, one that you and I agree on, Harrington. Oh, hush, you two. You know you love us. As the magic begins to fade, you sense Shreya's magic meld with yours, pulling you into a memory she wants to share with you alone. You feel Shreya's joy as she walks hand in hand with you by the lakeside, the last day of your sophomore year. I might have been showing off for you a little bit, hoping you would flatter me and all. When do I ever miss a chance to flatter you? Never, and that's what I love so much about being your girlfriend. And then the book ended. And the whole series ended. Bye! No. I'm serious. And then Pixelberry pissed off the entire fandom. As that was the final memory, guys. Yeah, have a good one. Bye! As the final memory dissipates, you lean back in your chair with a happy sigh and your heart full of warmth. Oh, you know, these last few years of Pendergast have had a setback or two. You think a face-down, world-ending, life-threatening enemies is just a setback? Why am I not surprised? But I got through all of it because of you guys. Until Locums Locos, may we continue being fabulous together from now until forever. Though preferably with fewer life-threatening incidents. I've yet to win one Attuned Unity Award, and I need to be in top shape to do so. Tim, no. Don't chew on Lucinda. Atlas bolts up from the table and chases after Tim, who has Lucinda in his mouth and is shaking her around. As Atlas runs off after them, you turn to your friends, taking out a small box. Perfect, he's gone. Look at what I got him for Solstice. I used a shrinking spell to make it more portable, but you wiggle your fingers over the box, and it springs open. Contents grow inside, and suddenly you're holding a laser tag set. Laser tag set for Atlas. It comes with a bunch of vests and laser guns for group match. Your friends blink blankly at you, and it's like the mistletoe scenario all over again. What now? Laser tag. It's an attuneless game. People wear these vests, carry around blasters to shoot harmless lasers. It's tag, but with lasers. Dang. Attuneless think of some crazy games. That sounds so Atlas. I know, right? He loves trying to out-quirky attuneless stuff, but I just know laser tag will be even better with magic. I figured it'd be fun for him if we'd all match together sometime this break, but I've been trying to find the right time for it. Well, that time is now, obviously. We're all together. Perfect for a match. Test of aim, agility, and magical abilities. This sounds thrilling. What are you guys muttering about? You hide the laser tag set behind your back as Atlas returns. Lucinda perched on his shoulder.
Ezekiel had a fun idea for a game, Atlas.
Oh yeah? Should I, like, get it into a defensive position or something? Charge up a shield, charm? No, Atlas. This is something you'll really like, and it comes with a special present from one brother to another. Play a game of magical laser tag with all your friends so Atlas can enjoy the perfect season or solstice present. And the end, the night rite. No, the ending the night rite would be spending 5 minutes with Shreya, your girlfriend. Oh, I'm sorry, was I forward on that? You know, because, yeah. Play magical laser tag because you've already got a present for your brother, but why not pay for it? You take the laser tag set from behind your back and shove it into Alice's arms. Here, this is for you. He looks it over, turning it around in his hands, an eyebrow quirt. Huh. Didn't take you for someone with access to lethal weapons, but thanks. Atlas, oh my god, I wouldn't give you a lethal weapon for Solstice. Explain the rules of laser tag to him and your friends. He quirks his other eyebrow. So a harmless roleplay battle with no real relation to real life. I guess? Sick, everyone suit up, this means war! Everyone, you get 10 seconds to run, then the game is on. If you're hit, you're out. You darken the chateau with a flood of moon magic, and then dole out the vests and blasters. Shouldn't you have done that before making everything dark? Your friends sprint into the depths of the chateau, and you follow suit. You dart into the saloon, just as Shri and Zeph come through the other entrances. You immediately level your blasters at each other. Wait! I propose an alliance. The others won't stand a chance against us if we combine our forces. Ezekiel, you know we're much better as a team, my dear. I'd never let a game of laser tag tear us apart, darling. More like, we need a team to team up if we want to stand a chance against Atlas, but yeah, I'm down. No, you're not included in this. Fine with me, but once it's down to us 3, it's fair game. What's that? You guys are planning to team up against me? Zeph lets out a shriek as Atlas rockets in the saloon. You all dive as he fires off a series of lasers. Ha 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 ha! Eat laser, nerds! Zeph narrowly avoids a bright purple laser beam, his eyes wide in comical terror. I know that I can't hurt us, but I'm really scared of Atlas! Atlas jumps onto a couch, backflips off of it, and squeezing off a shot upside down and strikes Zeph in the back, and he cries out, "Oh, Ezekiel Shri, it's up to you!" Your reign of terror is over, Atlas. Ah, this'll be over quick. Thanks for the present, Ezekiel. Sorry you can't stick around these any longer. The laser beam races towards you, giving you a split second to react. I'm not going down that easy. I've gotta duck behind the piano. Throw yourself behind the piano just in time. The laser hits Shreya, who collapses dramatically. Aw, man! No! I've been hit, Ezekiel. You're the only hope now. Listen, I've been playing Star Wars this morning on stream. I'm ready to do this, Shreya, okay? I won't let you down. Obi-Wan's got you. As you dash out of the saloon, you swear an oath to Shreya. I'll avenge you with my last breath, I swear it. Ezekiel, this way! Wait, how does he know about the alliance? Griffin waves you to the open door. This has become stupid now. You sprint out into the night, Alice's laser beams ricocheting off the walls and floors all around you. Beckett waits at the bottom of the chateau steps, and as soon as you and Griffin sprint past him, he whips up an icy wind. Make sure to slow him down. Atlas jerks to a stop on the steps, a layer of frost solidifying around his feet. Oh, curse you, Harrington. I did not know we were going to actually use magic in that. Nice one, Beckett. Dodge this, Atlas. His laser beam races towards Atlas, but he bends backwards, melts his eye shackles, and bursts off fire, and does a backflip. Guess again, Langley. An invigorated grin spreads over his face. He stares down at the 3 of you in glee. So, you're all really teaming up against me. I guess I'm flattered. With a battle cry, he jumps down the stairs, landing in the snow with a flurry of powder, runs towards you. We need to stop him so we can hit him with our lasers. Make him lose his footing. Watch out, Atlas. Footing gets a little rocky out here. The earth shakes and rocks jut out beneath Atlas's feet. He trips and stumbles. Ah! Nice one, Ezekiel. I've got him in my scope. Wait, who did that? You gape at Beckett, whose blaster is still aimed at Griffin's back. Beckett, why did you... I never said I was a good guy, Ezekiel. We would have had to turn on each other eventually. You might not be a good guy, but you turned your back on the real bad guy. Ooh, Beckett, really betraying us. Alice's laser hits Beckett, whose eyes widen in shock. No, my victory! Huh, that's what you get, traitor. As Beckett falls to his knees dramatically, you catch Aster waving frantically from the corner of the chateau.
Ezekiel, this way!
You dash through the snow towards her. Sprint into the forest, crouch behind a sturdy tree beside Aster.
I've been branching through the trees and saw what happened, and what has really gotten into character for this match. It's so fun to watch.
She always looks haunting when doing this. Aster, it's you and me versus Alice. Do you think we can do this?
Oh yes, with the trees on our side, we should stand a fair chance. Oh, the trees are alerting me. Here he comes.
If you have time to gossip, then you have time to accept defeat. You feel a flicker of moon magic and Atlas zeroes in on you where you're crouched. She fires twin lasers at you and Aster. She? Wait, what? Who the hell is she? Aster, our last hope. The tree wraps the branches around Aster, shielding her from Atlas's laser as you're hit. Ha 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 ha, accept your defeat, Aster.
You haven't defeated me yet.
The tree beside Atlas reaches out a branch and plucks the laser pistol right out of his hands. Hey, you can't...
And then, I believe I just...
Atlas blinks, stunned, when Aster's laser beam hits him, and then he falls dramatically to his knees. I have no clue what the hell just happened. But we will accept it, because Pixelberry's bad at this. Moving on. No, I lost! Quickly gets back to his feet, brushing snow off of his knees. Okay, that was the blind side of the century. Good game, Aster. And Ezekiel. Good game too, Ezekiel.
That was so much fun. The others are on their way to see how the match ended.
Sweet. I gotta give them a play-by-play on the last move. It was like action movie epic. No, it wasn't. She fires two lasers. You have to choose who. Like, I'm like, who's she? What? What? Not. Who the f is she? Aster blinks, her eyes returning to normal.
It really did feel like I was being in one of your favorite attuned blockbuster movies, Ezekiel.
Alice smirks, hefting his laser blaster. For real. Thanks for the present, Ezekiel. This is pretty cool. Ah, cool present from the coolest brother, right? Yeah, absolutely. Atlas agreed. You were cool. Treasure this moment. Grinning, Atlas slings an arm around you and Aster. The three of you rejoin your friends. So who fired the final shot? I heard Alice screaming from all the way inside. Yes, I'll be surprised if there was someone who didn't hear him 100 miles away. Alice, come on, give us the play-by-play. As you head back to the chateau together, your voices ring into the night as you all give your own versions of the match. And you know you wouldn't want to celebrate Solstice any other way. That's bulls. Yeah, okay. Later, you watch your friends around you, laughing, sipping cocoa by the fire, when you notice Tria's not in the room. You turn and see her standing in the doorway with a scarf on. When she catches your eye, she crooks a finger at you with a devious smile. You grin and walk over to meet her. Waiting for me? In fact, I was, and it took you much too long to notice my absence. Thank you very much. However, I'm willing to forgive you if you'll agree to take a walk with me. I would have gone, no matter what. You didn't need all this mystery. I know, but isn't it so much more fun? Tree laces her fingers through yours, and the two of you head out into the frosty night. The air outside is crisp and chilly, but just being near Shreya warms you. She's like made of fire. Isn't it lovely out here? We stay here in the summer, too, on occasion, but it isn't just the same as it is now. Beautiful. Really happy you invited us up here, Shreya. It's been an interesting time so far. I expect nothing less when it comes to spending time with you, Ezekiel, darling. Tria giggles, the sound lifting the air up into the trees. She swings you around to face her, cupping your face in her hands.
Ezekiel, my dear, you're freezing.
And you are so warm.
I always run hot. Mother says it's symptomatic of my fiery temper. Here, take this.
Tria's scarf. Tria steps up close to you and winds a scarf around both of your necks. She stands so close to you, her breath warms your face.
There we are. Snug as a bug, and cute as can be to boot.
Leave it to you to think of a creative way to keep us both warm.
You know what they say, sharing is caring.
Yeah, well, what about sharing some of that body heat?
What, this isn't close enough for you?
Not really, nearly. She wraps her arms around your waist, her body pressed to yours, making you shiver, but not from the cold. Your lips meet, hers molding around yours in a deep, scorching kiss that gradually slows to a gentle press of lips. You tilt your head up to look at the clear night sky, the stars twinkling brightly overhead. When you look back at Tria, she's already staring at you. Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, forgive me. I must have zoned out.
Oh, yeah? And where did you go? She laughs a little and rests her forehead against yours, your noses just barely brushing each other.
Back to the house earlier. Seeing how you were with Isabella, how caring and downright sweet you were with the poor child. I have a feeling that you'll make a wonderful father someday, Ezekiel.
You really think so? Me, a parent? Only if you're by my side. I could definitely see kids in my future. Someday. But when I see it, you're right there with me. Tria trills a tingling laugh as she leans in towards her. You can feel her smile against your lips.
I don't know. Could the world really handle that much fabulousness in one family tree?
Kisses you, the warmth of it blocking out the chill around you. When you pull away, your breath mingles in a cloud of the chilly air.
I really am pleased that you were all able to make the trip up here. There's no one I would rather spend the holiday with than you. In fact, I've already spoken with Mother, and you're invited to spend the summer with us as well if you desire.
And coming this summer in 2020, a summer book of Elementalists. Already talking about summer vacation? Break's barely even started.
And yet, I still haven't done all I've wanted to with you this first night.
Mischief twinkles in her eyes as she grins at you. You can't help the contagious smile that spreads across your face. Mystery, what are you up to?
Oh, nothing, darling. Just thinking is all. We've been here nearly 24 hours and you still haven't seen my bedroom.
Wait, what a scandalous offer.
Who says I was offering? I was just hoping this would come across as more of a demand.
She inclines her head, her lips brushing your neck as she speaks. You feel an electric jolt rush down your spine.
So what do you say, me, you? A little cozy under a silk duvet with much less clothing.
Spend a passionate night with Shri and get a special solstice present from her too. But this is the last time we're gonna see you, Shri. Pixelberries and I. Oh, there'd have to be something seriously wrong with me to pass up an offer like that.
You'd have to be absolutely mad.
Tree gives you a wink, and the two of you slip quietly to the mystery chateau and up to her bedroom, still bound by the scarf around your necks. As soon as the door shuts behind you, she pulls you close, her lips finding yours. You kiss her back for a moment before pulling away. Hey, wait, this is my first time in this room. Don't I get to at least look around? Oh my god, bro.
There'll be plenty of time for that later.
She kisses you again, more fervently, walking you backwards further into the room. Oh, come on, just a quick tour. She lets out a frustrated sigh and rolls her eyes. Yeah, we're both on the same page right now.
Fine. Over there's my desk. That door leads to the closet, and beyond that, the bathroom, and behind you...
Pushes your shoulders roughly, and you fall back onto the soft duvet.
Is the bed.
Oh, so I see. She bends at the waist, making a show of unbuckling her shoes before kicking them off one by one. She straightens up with a sultry flip of her hair, and then she reaches behind herself and undoes her zipper. Her dress slips down her body to pull on the floor. So, still interested in a tour, or is there something else on your mind? Well then. All I'm thinking about is you. Zeal, smooth like a minx. You've quite the way of making a girl feel special. And for that, you will be greatly rewarded. She joins you on the bed, taking her time to slowly crawl over you until the two of you are face to face. Her hair tickles your neck as it falls into a curtain around you, shielding you from outside the world. I finally got you all alone and right where I want you. You instinctively respond to the low, sultry voice of her, tone of her voice, your pulse quickening. You reach up to trace your thumb across her lips, and she gently nips the tip of it. And what do you plan to do now that you have me? Wouldn't want to ruin the surprise, would we? But I do have some ideas. Well, maybe I have some ideas of my own. Ezekiel, you tease. I was looking forward to my little plans, but I have to admit I'm intrigued. Oh, come on, man. Let her have her plans. She leans in to kiss your neck, teasing the soft skin with the little nips of her teeth. Trace your fingers down her smooth back, and she hums in pleasure. Regardless, my plans cannot proceed until you're much, much less clothed. Right. I know how you feel about things standing in your way. Rhea stills your hands before you start to try and dress yourself. Please allow me. She slowly draws your clothes off, taking the time to let her nails skim tantalizingly along each new piece of skin she reveals. There, that's better. Now where were we? I think you mentioned something about a surprise. Clasps her hands together giddily before climbing off the bed and disappearing through a door. When she returns, she has an unlit candle in her hand. I have these massage candles made for serene and sublime, but I was thinking they might have other uses as well. With a snap of her fingers, the candles flicker to light. Casting her face in a warm glow, she looks down at you with a sultry smile. What do you think? Want to try something new? Playing with candle wax? Sounds a little too burny for me. No, shut up. Sounds hot. Just be careful, okay? I don't want to walk away from tonight with any singe marks. Ezekiel, dearest, my darling plum pie, you're talking to a fire at, and your besooted girlfriend. You're in good hands. Tree leans in to kiss you with the lightest of touches. When she pulls away, you arch up to meet her lips again, but she presses her finger to your lips instead. She trails her finger down your chin and throat, slowly making her way to the middle of your chest. Let's start here. Tell me if you want me to stop. Meet her eyes and give her a nod. She tips the candle slowly, letting a thin line of wax drip onto your chest. Ah. Is it too much? Feeling of wax and hot, sparking, as it slides down your skin. Surprises you at first, but a giddy buzz takes over your body as it cools. No, it's kind of great. And it smells amazing. Shreya tips the candle again, dripping a line of wax around your belly button. You feel it deep inside of you, your muscles clenching deliciously. Ah, Shreya, it's so good. Shreya sets the candle on a side table, and you waste no time rolling her over, pinning her beneath you. My turn. Lavish her with attention, peppering kisses across her throat and chest and down her stomach till she's breathing heavily and squirming beneath you. Oh, Ezekiel. Trace your tongue across one of her hip bones and then the other way. Before working your way back up her body, she wraps her legs around your waist and her arms around your shoulders, pulling you flush against her. It's suddenly very warm in here, don't you think? It could always be hotter. Shreya, let's heat things up. Slip Shreya's underwear down over her thighs. You quickly follow suit, She lets out a soft sigh of anticipation.
I've been waiting all break for this.
She flexes her thighs around you, drawing you in. You rasp out a shuddering gasp as the same moment she throws her head back. Ugh. You lower your head to her breast, sucking, nipping the tender flesh under a slight red flush spreads across her chest.
Just like that.
Two of you beginning to lose yourselves in the motions, alternating your movements between a furious speed and a slow rolling grind. She starts to quake beneath you, her legs trembling as she struggles to hold on to you. The candles in the chandelier flare as her magic fills the room.
A little more.
She clings to you, her nails scraping along your back as she clutches you tightly, spurring you on deeper and faster. Your breathing quickens in suit, and golden energy glows around you as your pulse rushes in your ears.
Triumph. Yes, give it to me.
Bliss crashes through you, stealing your breath away. Well, that was, yeah, okay. Moving on. A couple hours later, you and Shreya lie together, still tangled up in each other. She reaches over to the side of the bed to rummage in her drawer. No, don't get dressed. I don't want to leave yet. She chuckles richly, settling down back beside you with a small package in her hands.
I'm not going anywhere, silly. I was just getting you your solstice present. I've been waiting for the perfect moment to give it to you.
You take the present and carefully undo the intricately designed wrapping paper. Nestled within the box is a small gold orb. Beautiful, but what is it?
Let me show you. It requires a metal spell for activation.
With a flare of metal magic, the golden orb melts in your hands, transforming into a gorgeous gold band that covers your wrist. Whoa.
It's a mystery exclusive from our jewelry line, still in development. It transforms into any accessory that you're lacking, like so.
The gold band melts away again, running down your hand to encircle your finger to a delicate ring. You hold it up above you, admiring the look of it on your finger. A golden ring? Are you trying to tell me something?
What can I say? I want everyone to know you're taken.
She curls a hand around your neck, pulling you towards her for a lingering kiss. You rest your forehead against hers, your senses completely overtaken by her. I'm yours, Shreya. I don't think anyone could ever forget. I love you, Shreya, so, so much.
And I you, my dearest Ezekiel.
Shreya rubs her nose against you, and you laugh softly. She snuggles back against you, and you enjoy being as close to her as the night slips into the morning. A couple weeks later, you and your friends walk across the mystery grounds, lugging your suitcases behind you as you prepare to head back for another term of Pendergast.
Keep it moving, folks. The portal opens in 10 minutes, and we don't want to be late.
I mean, if we are, we can always take a page out of Ezekiel's book and pop out of the lake. Man, the weatherless bubble at the Pendergast is nice and all, but I'm gonna miss the snow. Well then, take an ice sculpture with you. Enjoy one last chill. One last chill. Ah, refreshing. Then a chilly slipstream of winter air straight into Ezekiel's or Atlas's face. His lips flap and he tries to bat it away. That's payback for Snowball the other day.
Oh, I feel so relaxed and refreshed. I can't wait to dive back into classes. I can't wait to see what crazy stuff Double Trouble gets us to do the rest of the year.
Really, I could use a year of respite myself. Lucky for you, I've been thinking of taking it easy for a while. Whip your head around to look at Atlas, taking in his deadpan expression, then his lips twitch and you both burst out laughing. Right, good one, Atlas. Chatting boisterously, you and your friends walk arm in arm to the portal that will take you back to school, knowing there will be many more solstices to come. Thanks for playing, we hope you enjoy the winter's past, and happy holidays from everyone at the Elementalist team. Speaking of happy holidays, thank you all once again for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. At description below, links to social media, Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. It's very much appreciated. Also consider hitting the join button. It's a great way of joining Locums Locos, being part of the community, and giving back as well. And, hey, consider hitting that bell notification icon. You know, you'll receive notifications to when there's content or anything uploaded. And without further ado, thank you all for tuning in. Hey, just a quick reminder, Twitch has even more benefits now. And also, yes, if you hadn't heard on our community tab, hitting that join button on YouTube has a bunch of benefits now, too. Check out the community tab for YouTube benefits, as well as a couple things that have changed on Twitch. But just by tuning into Twitch, you're able to unlock so many more things than ever before, just by simply watching. So, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.